Last episode we helped the minister get on outside, and we learned about how he made a mistake, or how he was made to make a mistake, I guess. So the only thing that's left for us right now is to go see Lynn at the park, and why don't we do that? Well, I guess we better go after her then. I was gonna say, can you really not get over there? Huh? What's he doing here? Let me spend a moment's time with you, my love. The world will not end if the food delivery is a little late. Hello, wait, it's already ice cold. Can we, like, not get it for him? What do we do? Of course it's the hat. And just swing harder without his consent. Okay, we have to spin this. And move that up. Oh, well, I guess we can just move over to that then. And we can see a dead body over there. Let's get the feeling from Lynn. Oh, there you are, Cecil. From your dejected expression, I gather you didn't find what you were looking for? But I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead, something horrible. Horrible? What is it? There in the glass. You better see it for yourself. Looks like a dead body. I nearly died when I saw it. And I suppose now that we found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? Nope, I suppose not. Does that mean... Okay. I thought Lynn would have had something else for us. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, the work of the gods. You there. You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to pursue it thoroughly. Examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name? My name? What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracks with me, my brother. Come and learn about the rock of the gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young. Look, I don't have time to get involved with your way of life, but I am interested in your way of death. So let's go back to 4 minutes before your death. Kinda surprised he doesn't have anything to say about him learning about his death. And so I made up my mind. I resolved to live here in this park and defend it. Okay, and what does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods you mentioned? I still don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the fourth leaflet in great detail. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. If you look at the target beauty, a girl of the right age coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Good evening, young lady. Will you come with me? Oh god, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something. What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Minnow. Minnow. Minnow the mascot, the symbol of Temsik Park. Get about the name of that big, creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the raid changed direction. Did you see that? Yes, I did. We witnessed it with your own eyes, the power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl. And then that same power very, very deliberately crushed you instead. Yes, precisely. That is called the Mischief of the Gods. Was it Mischief of the Gods, or was it a ghost trick? But it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Look at that, there's another flame besides mine. So that's the flame of the god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yep, so? Pardon me, but are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to the side. That was probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god related. Maybe I better try talking to this person. And it's made very obvious that we can. Let's talk to the ghost. What the? This person with much greater powers than mine. It's you? Hey! Tussel! It's Missile. You look well for being dead. Did you see what I did? I did it. I tried really hard and I did it. I saved Miss Camilla. Are you trying to tell me I was done by a puppy dog? So what's going on? How did you get the powers of the dead? I'm glad you ask. After Miss Camilla went out and you left. I worked like crazy to make my own path, and I did it. And then I followed Miss Camilla out into the big wide world. And then here at this park I found her at last. Yes, you guessed, I barked and you bet I did, and I went running after her too. And then I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. When I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camilla. Crushed under that big scary lump. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Camilla! I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart, and then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Better than probably anyone else, anybody else could. And I remember what you did for me and how you saved me. So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death? You bet I did. There's my chance, I thought. I saw the core. I don't know, it looks pretty far. I stretched out my palm towards the core. How felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Tussel, go ahead and try it for yourself. Yes, speaking now. I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance? Well, they don't call me missile for nothing. And so you thought you manipulated that Mino thing and threw it aside? Right on top of my head? Well, no, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Miss Tussel. You can't? Then how did you? I don't know what to do, and then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye, and it had a core too. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf. What in the world? I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as two things have the same shape, that is. Swap things with the same shape? Go and try it. Touch the swap button. Now it's the swap button. That's incredible. And so that's how you saved your mistress, is it? And that's how it became caught up in this, is it? I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager. Meager. Because you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. And there was something with the exact same shape stuck in the edges of the tree. Hey, you're right. If Mino could be swapped again with that, then disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head. But what is that thing? It's too big to believe. Whatever it is, I would much prefer it on my head than Mino. So why don't you swap with them, Missile? I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Tussel. But it was just too far from me, I couldn't reach. I must admit, it's fascinating. It's a fascinating spectacle of a death, if I do say so myself. I kept trying over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do. I bet there's something you can do now. Huh? If we work together, you and me. So you think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Do you think you could help me? Of course. Naturally. So I'm going to drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again to forms before. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with the leaf. And then you have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the exact, or with the same shape. I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, rugby ball, huh? But with the rugby ball where it is now, Missile can't reach it. So that means I have to move it closer somehow. It looks like you and I will have to work together on this one, on that one, Missile. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just touch the missile icon. That way you'll be able to control me. And then if you touch the Tussel icon, control will come back to me. By the way, you can switch between us with select 2. Selector, I'll remember that. Okay, let's try it. Together we can stop Minu from hurting anybody. Alright, Missile. Your powers are the key to this time. Okay, I'm ready. I can swap anything that has the same shape. Just call me if you find anything you want to try. Probably the best thing to do is to try a bunch of things and see how it goes. And if we see something we can swap, I should use the missile icon. And yeah, kind of weird of them to drop a new power on us so late in, but I guess why not, right? Let's roll with it. Okay, we have to open this. And this is kind of a hard mission too, because it's kind of a thing we don't have many chances to do. Here you come already. I swore to myself to not repeat my mistakes. When somebody is in trouble, you should lend them a hand. Otherwise, you'll definitely regret it. And now the recklessness of youth has taken over, giving me lightning fast speed. I've been thinking, if you could stop this man from running, maybe he wouldn't get squished. It wouldn't be easy to help me once the recklessness of youth has taken over. Stopping, eh? That could be useful, but I'm not sure. Okay, we can do that. Are you kidding me? That's just kind of ridiculous. I guess we have to ghost this then. Yep. Trick it, more like. We should probably get missile over here. Maybe. I kind of want to get Tussel over. Think. And then if we switch these around, we can then switch. I think I'll play it safe and we'll spin this faster with us before we switch things around. Well, I didn't see this coming. Do you know the first thing about the globe climber? Huh? Even little children treat it with the respect it deserves. They know that unless you spin gently, there's no stopping it. Yeah, it does look pretty dangerous. It looks like I'm just destined to fly through the air like this for a while. This might just buy it some time. Maybe he'll keep spinning around like that for the whole 4 minutes. I'm sorry, but I don't think I could stand it for that long. But anyway, it looks, at least we stopped him from running for a while. Let's do what we can while we have this chance. Cat, if... Okay. Okay, thank you. I know now that we have to, like, I know roughly what I need to do, but I'm not sure how we go about doing that, because, we close the umbrella. I think we open it? Oh, that was close. If we hit the ball, it could have knocked it down. Is that all this umbrella can be used for? For knocking down the rugby ball down? Don't forget about my powers. And don't forget my recklessness of use. We have to open it. Then I think the Cecil gets used as a catapult, and now we have to switch something over. But I forget if it's the tire or the basketball that we have to use for ammo. So I think I'll just try the tire since it's closer. Can that work? No. Yeah, okay. Did you see that? Did you see that, Cecil? It really sent that little ball flying, didn't it? Such a pity. It's too bad it didn't hit the rugby ball and knock it down. Maybe it's a little too light to do that. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe we should try something a little heavy up there. Okay, so, we did everything right apart from sanding the baseball up. So, I'll retry this again, and, hopefully we can sand the, tire up this time as well, or instead. So, cut around to when that happens. Okay, hopefully all should be right now. The basketball was a little bit too heavy. Oh, the tire was a little bit too heavy, and oh, I see what we need to do now. Wow, I so did not see that coming. I never thought the umbrella would catch the ball. Did you see that? The tree branch, it shook a little. I think I should check too. If only it shook a little more, it would knock that terrible rugby ball down from this terrible tree. Maybe it just needs a little more weight. I'm sure we can do this, we just have to put our heads together. Everything looks good so far, we just need one more step. And I think we have that one more step. Oh, okay. The tire needs to be here, doesn't it? And here I was thinking I'd done everything right. Fuck me, I suppose. Okay. Let's switch the tire with the ball. So I guess I was half right. Just messed it up a little bit. There, we moved the ball. What do you think, Missile? You moved the ball there. I think I can do it. Just a few seconds. You'll swap Mina with the leaf. And then from there you can swap Mina with, or you can swap Mina one more time. The final moment is near, Missile. Are you ready? You bet. Okay, let's go to the rugby ball. Although I wonder what happens if you switch the ball with the leaf now, if you can even reach it, that is. Switched once. And, okay, watch me, Cecil. Here we go. The finishing touches. You can do it, Missile. Swap Mina with the ball. And swap. Yeah, how's that? Man has been spared. Truly, that was a try worthy of the gods. And now Mino is right where he belongs. We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we? Suppose we did. No, nobody has to die. Except for one brave little somebody. Huh? I'm talking about you, Masao. Oh, me? I guess you're right, I am still dead, aren't I? So now let's get back and save your life. Wait a minute. What is it? Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer. What? When I was alive, I couldn't even help Miss Camilla when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camilla. And to do that, I need these powers I have now. I see. Perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had powers like that. Hey, we just saved you, don't wish your life away already. Oh, of course, you're right. Okay, Miss, I'll have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there's a certain detective who needs that music box you found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Certainly, if you have my word. Let's go back then, to the present. I'm sorry, I wish there was something else I could have done. No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's alright after all. After all, she has me. Miss L, are you there? Miss Lynn, leave Miss Camilla to me. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her. Miss L. Miss Lynn. I'm gonna leave it up to Miss L. And it looks like Miss L was being left up to the wind. I have something to give you. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods. Are you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me, pardon me. My apologies, this is for you. Oh? You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. No, I was only doing about the Rock of the Gods. Would have wanted. What's the matter? Can't go your tongue? He's memorized by my beauty. Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue. Excuse me, but are you? No, it couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you? Are you the little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. 10 years ago? Are you talking about? Have you met the strange young man before, Lynn? I don't remember, but he said 10 years ago in this park. It could only be one thing that I can think of. Looks like I better talk to Mr. Leaflet here. And, might be no time to stop now, but, I don't exactly know how long this episode's been going on for, since, there was a lot of cutting out, and, I think I might want to play it safe and stop now, and then next episode we'll talk to Mr. Leaflet and then move on. So, until then, that is when I'll see you.